fun in every town, from Cape Royal to Rigolet. With pull tabs, dollars, bingo cards, we'll hit the jackpot yet. With numbers bouncing all around, the roof goes up and down. Tonight there's a bingo in our hometown, and we'll dance and we'll sing and we'll shout, oh dear, there won't be another like till this time next year. Grab up your dollars and wish your friends good luck, and we'll play the letter X till the sun comes up.
Welcome to Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo. Good luck, have fun, and happy dabbing. And here's your host.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 25 of NL Jackpot Bingo. I am excited to get going today. We're going to give away a lot of money. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you stick around for the full half hour to do it with me. Let's have a look and see what we're playing for in today's jackpot game. Today's jackpot game is maxed out as it has been for several weeks. In 52 numbers or less, it's $11,640. If it doesn't go, our consolation prize this week, $6,096. That is a huge consolation prize. Of course, we always have our 50-50 running as well. Last week, we ended off at $34,800. Let's have a look. This week, we are currently up to $36,215. Those tickets available at nljackpotbingo.ca. Make sure you head on over there and pick up your 50-50 ticket. If you pick them up before April the 9th, you're going to get in for our very last early bird prize, which is going to be drawn very soon. That's 5 cash prizes of $500. My name is Matt White. I'm here filling in for Danielle today. She's still feeling a little under the weather, so we wish her all the best. And I'm excited to be here and get going and play some bingo with everybody. nljackpotbingo.ca, as I mentioned, that's where you get your 50-50 tickets. And you can also pick up your playing cards for the remaining weeks. We've only got till the end of this month, so make sure you get out and pick up those tickets. We're going to play 3 games of bingo today. Let's have a look at your tickets. Here's what they look like. All right, your bingo cards look like that. They're in an envelope marked week 25. Today's date, April 3rd, is on there. So you're going to open up those envelopes, and inside, you're going to see a card that looks like this. We're going to play 3 games of bingo today. All right, the first game is going to be played on these 2 cards right here. The second game on these 2 cards, and our escalating jackpot prize, our jackpot game, that's on that card right there. We're looking for a full blacked out card in 52 numbers or less. All right, so what do you do if you have a good bingo? You're going to play along. If you got a good bingo, you're going to give us a call. The number is on your screen. It's 1-855-652-4646. All right, keep that number close and make sure you give us a call as soon as you have a good bingo. All right, we're going to go over some rules. The very first call we get is going to stop the game. The first good bingo we get is going to stop the game, and you'll have until Tuesday at 5 o'clock to check your tickets. And, of course, we'll split the prize for any game where there's multiple winning cards. All right, so that's the ground rules. We got that out of the way. Let's check our board. Here's our board. It's B's, I's, N's, G's, and O's. The board is completely checked, and we're ready to go for our very first game of bingo. Put all these balls in here, dump them into our hopper, and we are set to go with game number 1, week 25, NL Jackpot Bingo. Our very first number, 075. This game we're looking for a straight line, anyway, or a line anywhere on the card. 063. We're looking for the 4 corners or a line any way on the card. I-22. N-34. G-57. Again, this is game number 1. Looking for a line or 4 corners for $1,500. N-43. G60. I-27. I-30. O-69. I-21. O-68. B-11. And we're going to hold right there and check our first card for today. So while we're holding, make sure you've got all of your numbers dabbed if they've been called. And again, we're looking for a line any which way on the card or four corners for $1,500. So while we check that card again, head on over, reminder, just head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca and pick yourself up a 50-50 ticket. Again, that pot is growing week over week. We're at $36,215 right now in that 50-50 pot. We're going to keep checking that card there, and you have until April the 9th to buy those 50-50 tickets and get in for our early bird prize, which is going to be drawn the middle of this month. So we're going to have a look. Looks like we have a winning card. And there it is, game number one. Congratulations to our winner. We're going to take a real quick break, set up for game number two, and we'll be right back.
All right, now, folks, keep those dabbers at the ready, and we'll be right back.
Jimmy, turn that kettle off. I can't hear the TV.
All right, we're back. We're going to get set up for game number two. Just a reminder, you have until Tuesday at 5 o'clock to check your cards. So we do have a few winners for that first game. Just to keep the phone lines clear for the rest of our games this afternoon, just wait until after the game is done today if you've got a good bingo, and we'll be sure to check your card. And again, we have until Tuesday at 5 o'clock, so no rush. All right, so here we go. We're going to get set up for game number two. Let's drop the balls from game number one, get those back into the hopper there, fire it up. And we're going to be good to go for game number two. Okay, game number two is going to be the letter X. We're looking for two lines through the free space in the middle for $1,500. And the very first number for game number two is B11. I-22. Playing the letter X for $1,500. B4. I-21. G47. I-27. I-20. I-26. G56. I-16. B5. I-17. O-68. G-53. Again, playing the letter X, game number 2. I-30. B-10. O-62. I-19. G-51. O-73. And we are going to hold right there and check a card. So again, just take a minute. Make sure that you've got all your numbers dabbed. If you're playing multiple cards or playing with multiple people, make sure everybody's on the same page. Again, we're looking for the letter X for $1,500. Take a second and say a big thank you to our sponsors as well. District Hair, taking care of nails every week. Not for me, obviously, but for Danielle, and she'll be back next week showing off the fine nail designs of District Hair. Thanks to Pizza Delight as well for keeping us all fed here behind the scenes. Saltwater Designs for providing fashionable clothes you see Danielle wear every week. Wouldn't be possible without our fantastic sponsors, so thank you once again for everybody who supports NL Jackpot Bingo. And thank you for buying your tickets every week. We're still checking that card. The phones are ringing. So again, just a reminder, we're still waiting for our winner for game number 2. But if you've got a winning card or you think you've got a good bingo for our previous games, just hang on to it and call after the game is completed, okay? Let's keep the lines free for the people who are calling good bingos for the current game. And you'll have until 5 o'clock on Tuesday to check those cards, and the prizes are going to be split equally, so no rush. The phone is still ringing, so we're just going to hold here and make sure everybody's got a chance to check their cards. So again, our jackpot game coming up in just a little while is maxed out, so we'll be playing that, and we're going to move on. We're going to call another ball. So our next number is I-23. O-71. And we're going to hold again right there and check out a card again. So again, 50-50 tickets on sale at nljackpotbingo.ca. That's the only place you can get your 50-50 tickets, okay? So make sure you head on over and pick one up. If you get your 50-50 tickets before April the 9th, you'll be entered for our very last early bird draw, which is 5 prizes of $500 cash. We're going to be doing 5 draws, 5 winners of $500 cash. So make sure you pick up that 50-50 ticket before April the 9th. Last day to be eligible for those early bird prizes. Phone is ringing still, and we're going to check. We're checking that card again. The letter X, game number 2, $1,500. Jackpot game coming up in just a few minutes. We're playing for a massive prize, over $11,000 today, in 52 numbers or less. And our consolation prize, that's not a small number either. That's over $6,000. Of course, our jackpot's maxed out. Consolation prize keeps growing week over week, and we've only got a few weeks left. So make sure you get your tickets at nljackpotbingo.ca or at a local retailer near you. And we're going to call one more ball, or another ball. 063. And we're holding again. Again, we've got a very busy phone line today. Everybody trying to win that massive jackpot prize coming up in one game's time here. So just bear with us. We're going to make sure we check those tickets. And again, can't stress enough, if you think you've got a good bingo for the previous game, game number 1, just hang on to it and give us a call after the game is completed, after we're off the air today. You'll have until Tuesday at 5 o'clock to check those tickets. So there's no rush. We're just going to try and keep those phone lines clear for the winners of our current games. And we're going to check this card. I think we've got a good bingo here for game number 2. We'll get that winning card on your screen here now in just a few minutes. And there she is. We have got a good bingo. Congratulations to our winner for game number 2. I'm going to flick off this machine here real quick. We're going to jump right on into our jackpot game. So everybody clear the decks here. We're going to game number 3, okay? So this is a full blackout card in 52 numbers or less, all right? So let's get these balls in here, the ones from game number 2. We'll fire it up again, and we're going to jump right on into game number 3, our escalating jackpot game for $11,640. Our very first number is G49. O64. Playing our escalating jackpot game now for 52 numbers or less, a full blacked out card. I21. O74. I24. I18. I28. G46. G59. N34. G47. N36. B6. O72. O70. G53. I16. N32. O67. O68. N42. B 13. O, 69. B, 14. B, 1. I, 17. G, 55. N, 40. I, 30. G, 56. I, 23. G, 51. I, 20. I, 26. G, 60. O, 65. O, 63. N, 44. G, 50. B, 9. O, 61. I, 29. B, 8. O, 75. G, 54. Looking for a full card here, everybody. I, 22. 52 numbers or less for a jackpot of $11,640. G, 52. O, 71. O, 73. O, 62. N, 33. Just going to take a second here, give you a minute to check over your cards. We're on our 51st number, and as soon as you've got a good bingo, give us a call. So her 52nd number, G, 58. And we're going to hold right here just to make sure everybody's got a chance, because that is our 52nd number. If you think you've got a good bingo, give us a call. We are going once, going twice. And our 53rd number is N41. Now playing for a consolation prize of $6,096. B5. We're going to hold right there now, and we're going to check a card. Of course, our jackpot is going to carry over now to next week. So next week, our jackpot will remain at $11,640. So make sure you get your cards because retailers will sell out. They are available at nljackpotbingo.ca. But make sure you get out early and get those cards for next week. You're not going to want to miss out on another chance to win over $11,000. And of course, a reminder too that all of the money raised through NL Jackpot Bingo goes back to charities here in Newfoundland and Labrador, so you can feel good about that purchase, chance to win some money, chance to have some fun on a Sunday afternoon, and you're going to support charities province-wide. So it's a good thing all around. So make sure you get out and get those tickets. Just $5 for your chance to win over $11,000 next week on our jackpot prize. We're still checking that card again for our consolation prize of $6,096. Again, if you think you've got good bingos for the first two games, give us a call afterwards. You're going to have until Tuesday at 5 o'clock to check those cards, so no worries there. If you've got a good bingo, it will be honored. Just make sure you give us a call before 5 o'clock on Tuesday. We're still checking that card, so again, thank you everybody for playing this week. We're going to say another number. So our 55th number here is B10. And we're going to hold again. I'm going to check that card. But yes, thank you so much for playing every single week. It's an absolute pleasure for us to do what we do here. And thanks again to our sponsors, District Hair, Saltwater Designs, Pizza Delight. This wouldn't be possible without those sponsors and without our volunteers. A lot of volunteers behind the scenes here at NL Jackpot Bingo who come in every single week and give freely of their time to make sure that this happens and make sure you have a chance to play with your friends and family and have a good Sunday afternoon winning some money. We're still checking that ticket. Yep. Still checking that. Again, so the early bird prizes we've been drawing for, we've given a bunch away already, but we do have an early bird draw coming up the middle of this month. We're giving away 5 prizes of $500 cash. And in order to get in for that early bird draw, all you've got to do is buy yourself a 50-50 ticket before April the 9th. And again, they're available at nljackpotbingo.ca. We're going to call another number, B7. And of course, we'll be holding right there. Checking another card. But our 50-50 prize as of the beginning of bingo today was $36,215. So not only do you get a chance at that prize, buying your tickets before April the 9th gives you a chance at our last early bird draw, which is 5 prizes of $500 cash. So it looks like we've got a good bingo for our last game. We're just going to take a second here and put that up on the screen. Ian's typing away there and show you our winning bingo. I'm going to turn off this blower here so that I can hear things a little bit better. So we do have a good bingo, and it's for our consolation prize. So that jackpot will carry over again to next week. I'm going to have a look at this card. Having trouble getting it up. Still verifying that card for a consolation prize of over $6,000. Head on out, get those tickets for next week, get your bingo cards for next week, get your 50-50 tickets. Before you know it, the season will be done and you'll feel like you missed out. So make sure you get that done. So there is our winning card. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Congratulations to our winner. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Happy dabbing, and long may your big jib draw.